But no,
You know
they
what?
went straight for the Lunox.
You know what? Besides the Kagura, the Lui is also open.
Yeah.
But man, this is going to be interesting. I think the Baksha is a great pick for Bren Esports. But with the way the draft went, I think I will give game 1 to Cignal Ultra. How about you?
I have to, I really want Cignal Ultra to succeed. That was great drafting on their side. But man, oh man, Bren Esports is one tough wall to break.
Yes.
Let us see.
This is still Bren Esports. So, Cignal Ultra. It seems like they really did their homework. Now in the mid lane, Ben Sanity popping that bouncing ball. It's still few with the signature pokes in the mid lane. So was Lusty. And man, this is, I think it's going to be hard because again, Cignal Ultra, the Lancelot is now low.
And look at the aggression coming out from Lusty. Few here just going there, trying to steal that little wonder. It will put them in a very bad spot.
Yeah.
And look at this. Lusty just goes in.
That is the confidence from Lusty, knowing that the Lancelot is low. But I think he went overboard as the Alice is there for the backup. But again, the Lancelot is the main target. So this is bad news now for Team Cignal Ultra.
Bad news for Cignal Ultra. Look at their supports. They do not have that HP. What happened? They juggled that buff. They wanted that buff to be available for Hades so that they would not cause any more delays.
Yes.
And that will put them back. That will take them back to their base. And that means lost time again for Cignal Ultra.
Yeah, Bren Esports delaying Cignal Ultra's experience at the first minute of this game. It's still few making those plays once again. Him actually contesting the Little Wanderer was so risky as a Lunox at level 1, right?
Yeah, but this is few we're talking about. And look at this aggression, Bren Esports.
There you go.
Goodness gracious.
And that's what you get if you play the Alice in the side lane. Because the Alice is still like probably... I'm not gonna say useless, but he needs the ultimate. He needs the level 4 for her to clear the waves quickly, right?
Yeah, and she gets this certain priority in terms of getting that XP.
Yeah. So I think the flowing blood is not going to be enough. It's always gonna be the Alice defending the tower. So I think Revo is utilizing this. That's what you get with the Baksha side lane, because the Baksha can definitely roam around quickly because of the rollout. But meanwhile, as we say this, as Raging Sandstorm coming in from the Khalid, the sustain from that hero is way too much, as few will go for the Order Brilliance. The Khalid won't survive, but nice backup coming in from Cignal Ultra.
Split the second decision making. That what makes Bren Esports one of the teams to actually look out for.
Yeah.
They do not want to be put on the shorter end of the stick, so that's why they will just go for the kills instead of going back, because they know at that point on they're screwed.
Yeah, they really want to get all of the good trades that they need.
I wouldn't really say good trade, but it's kind of like more than the lesser evil.
There you go. There you go. You made a deal with the devil, but you made a deal with the lesser evil, right?
Yeah.
So 3-3 is the score. Still Cignal Ultra. They're leading by a little bit of gold because of that outplay in the top lane. So now, Butters, the game resets. What's gonna happen? It's 2-3 minutes in.
I really still think Bren Esports here, they delayed that buff onto that orange buff onto the bottom lane as to have this certain poke composition advantage against Cignal Ultra. But like right now, Hades, they delayed him a bit. But to be honest, it didn't really work out well for Bren Esports, because he just came back, he got 1 kill, and all that time that he lost, it just disappeared.
It disappeared, yeah, and it went back. It really went back. So man, Cignal Ultra, they're still in equal footing here, but man, the vision from Bren Esports is still an advantage. But then again, Hades coming in with a counter kill. Nice Raging Sandstorm, but Pew with the dodge. Pew he was able to get Hades. Meanwhile, on the other side, Carl Tizzy surviving this one, but no. Nice Desert Tornado coming in from Rhea, as Lusty will try to run away. Pew poking once again. This guy is just too much. Imba DJ said, hey, enough. We need another kill. 2-for-2 exchange. But I think that was in favor of... Well, I don't know, man. I think Cignal Ultra still won that fight.
Look at what happened when everything on that fight was happening straight up. Rebo went to the top side because they know that Flap didn't really have a good time.
Yeah.
So what they did was they put him in front of the Alice and they're gonna go at it 1v1 at that point on, and that means if they really want to bully Flap, they need to rotate in the bottom lane, which is actually the turtle lane. So that only means Flap can use the dragon to get there fast and to isolate people on their side.
This, I think what they're trying to say right now is this is going to be one important team fight in the bottom side. And that is a clutch pick-off from Colonel TZ. Here we go. There's going to be a fight here in the turtle pit. Hades bursting down Few. And man, nice ultimate from Chujin. There you go. Lusty now falling low. Colonel TZ is nowhere to be found. As Cignal will slay the Cho. But who got the turtle though?
It was Dusty.
Oh my glove. Vintage Lusty. Once again, I think that was the concussive blast proc. Right? Let's look at the Gillette instant replay.
That was seriously a clutch play coming out from Flap. If you would notice, Flap should have been dead. But the thing about it is, Manjin, that Yuzhong passive is just way too good.
Yes.
What happened was he got the kill on Hades, and Hades here didn't really have that power to use retribution. And he actually dodged the wave, the dragon.
Because he was busy. Actually, Hades was busy killing people to the point that they did not prioritize the turtle enough for them to get the victory. But once again, there's going to be another fight here in the mid side. That is the dragon from Baptizi, but it's only two of them here. 4 heroes are still alive for the side of Cignal Ultra. Flap easy going for the dragon tail, but Imba DJ with the damage. The pokes coming in from behind. There you go, ultimate from the Alice. This is a dead dragon. 4 kills in total for Cignal Ultra. Bren Esports failing time and time again with their pickups, Butters.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in the audience watching, look at your timers right now. It's 29 seconds till the next turtle. Now, Bren Esports isn't really, haunted by the fact that they lost that fight, seeing that in terms of objectives, they will lose 2 turrets onto the top lane.
Wow.
And to be honest, that is a really good play coming out from Cignal Ultra, noticing that they really wanted to take out that middle turret to get more map control.
Yeah.
But for them, they don't want to give that out that easily. You have to fight for your lives.
Because they know their capabilities. They know that they somehow won the draft. Because again, Team Bren Esports are forced out to defend the bottom side as well. So that's why Cignal Ultra, they've been answering great against the tempo that Bren Esports is doing. And right now, Hades initiating the team fight with the way. Oh my glove! The way of the dragon counter go, but where's the damage coming from? Carl TZ is nowhere to be found once again. Hades now with the turtle buff. Carl TZ popping the mountain chakra, but it's too late. The turtle's in the hands of Cignal Ultra. There's going to be a counter go coming in from Bren. Carl TZ from the side, popping that normal hit. But man, Imba DJ is here. Oh no, Lusty falling low. Here comes the dragon. Nature shower from Imba DJ. Team Cignal Ultra, they lost 2, but they protected Hades, who has the turtle buff.
Okay. Cignal Ultra, that was a really good move coming out from them, and this is the first time I'm actually seeing Bren Esports lose all priority in terms of that turtle.
Yeah.
Because usually, they're the ones who set up early. But Cignal Ultra, they're very proactive. They know how Bren Esports plays. You give a lot of emphasis on those turtles, will 100% get it from you. Even though they lost the first turtle in the hands of Lusty, wouldn't really matter. Right now, it's crunch time for Bren Esports, and Cignal Ultra, they have the lead.
You know what? Cignal Ultra, they have all the tools to counter-engage. Speaking of counter-engage, that is a beautiful way of the dragon from Lusty to negate the flowing blood out. Nice pick up coming in from Bren. You know what? Going back to your point, Butters. Oh man, Hades with the damage. Going back to your point, Butters. Cignal Ultra has this draft that whenever Bren Esports goes in for the dive,
Yeah.
whenever Bren Esports goes in for the dive, they had a lot of utility to counter go, right?
That
You
is
have
true.
a Khalid, you have a Kufra, and you don't really want to dive with that. Plus, Imba DJ is doing well. 404, man, on the Chango.
That is one of the things that Bren Esports has to look at here. They are not accounting for that Lunox, not Lunox but the Chang'o.
Yeah.
And it was they're let's just put it this way.
Yeah.
They're getting a taste of their own medicine.
Yes.
Bren Esports really likes this Chang'o, but
Uh-huh.
when it got denied, man oh man, Cignal Ultra just made it their own.
Yeah, plus, besides the fact that the Chango hurts, they don't have the setup that they want. They don't have the
Yeah.
setup. They don't have crowd controls. Probably they can pick off, but man, every time they pick off, they really need to kill it. They need to burst it. Whenever that certain pick-up failed, there's a certain outplay coming in from Cignal Ultra, just like this. There you go. Rebo is too tanky with the ultimate. Nice revitalize coming in. Man, Cignal Ultra failed with that gank. Cartesi is here as well, but Hades trying to outplay Cartesi. Oh, but Rebo with the twirly moves, going back and saving his ally.
Let me share you something about triangles. It has three sides, and you have to pick the one with the lesser width.
But what if it's an equal triangle?
That is a discussion for another
For
time.
another time, because it's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna
It's
happen.
not gonna
It's
happen.
never gonna happen. I think that's called a square.
A square, right? But the square has four sides. Right?
But then again, if you look at it, a triangle could be a square could be through two triangles. To be honest,
Yeah.
it could
Right?
be. I mean, it could be a diamond as well.
Well,
But
by the way, guys, what Butters is trying to say here is that in a triangle,
there's
there's always a weaker side.
There is always a weaker
There
side.
you
I
go.
mean,
There you
there
go.
are two weaker sides. So you just pick the weaker sides. And I think Curtis, since he still goes to school, he has a fair understanding on
on
that
how
works.
to measure the,
Yeah. I mean, because us,
triangle. Yeah.
we've been out of school for like
A few years.
already.
There you go.
So, I mean, yeah.
That's actually Carl Tizzy's favorite subject in grade school. He loves the Pythagorean theorem.
Triangles.
He loves that's geometry, bro. Geometry. He
Geometry.
waited for the opportunity to
They have
get the thorned rose, right?
They have geometry in preschool. Wow.
I don't know.
That is something that you should look out for.
I don't know, man. But then again, there's going to be a final team fight here at the top side. Is this it, though? As that is the double kill coming in from Plaptizi. Still can't beat Bren Esports, says their team, as Carl Tizi trying to end this game. But nice defense coming in from Cignal Ultra. And with the snap, with two crucial pickups, Butters, Bren Esports getting the upper hand. And this is what you get if you're up against them. They know when to punish you.
Yes, clearly, Imba DJ is probably the last hope or the last bastion of defense here onto the side of Cignal Ultra. Without him, this is going to be an easy end for Bren Esports. But the thing is, this is how Bren Esports works, Manjin. They find that small opening, a really small opening,
Yeah.
and they abuse that.
It's
they
like-
use that, they make that bigger, and they punish you for it.
This is, you don't give them a little bit of chance, right? That is Bren Esports for you. I think what happened there, Butters, when they punished Hades and they got a pick up at the bottom side, it went down, coming in from Cignal Ultra, as few will survive this one. Ben Sanity, Andrea falling low at half health. Oh, Dragon Tail from Flap Teasy. You've been bullying me earlier, says Flap Teasy, as that is a slow coming in from the Mountain Shocker. Few threatening Chujin. Alice, go ahead and use your wings, girl. Fly away. But that is the dragon coming in your way. Chujin pops the ultimate. Is now at full health. Can he outplay three heroes right now for the side of Bren? Going for the Blowing Blood out. Vinsanity is here. But man, the spike defense coming in from Bren Esports. Meteor Shower from Iba DJ. Carl TZ with the flicker out. Oh my glob. Cignal Ultra still alive in this game.
They outplayed each other in a span of 5 seconds, Manjin. That that was a good coming out from both teams, because if you think about it, Sujin could have died.
Yeah.
But with that response coming out from Cignal Ultra, they called him. Come here. We'll actually help you.
We'll help you out.
But they turned around on Karzi.
Carl T. You know what? You know what? It's still not over. And there's a huge advantage of the Alice being the late game carry. So you have an Alice damager, and you also have a Chango from the backlines. This is gonna be scary because the Yishun Shin is a squishy carry, right?
Yeah. That's one of the things that you really have to look out for. The positioning, the certain positioning for these players. But there is a fight happening right now, Manjin.
Here we go! Rebo! He is falling low! Oh man, the damage, the magic damage coming in from Cignal Ultra is way too much. But man, nice dodge coming in from Pew. But here comes the Black Dragon form. Rebo also rolling it out. It is the Dragon on wheels, ladies and gentlemen. Godlike from Blaptizi and Karltizi. Last hitting the Lord. Two heroes will die from Cignal Ultra. Make that 3. I think this is the end. Rhea comes in with the quicksand guard. But man, it's still not enough with the truncheon from Chujin. This is classic Bren. Chujin, he went Arakiri mode trying to get this Lord. But man, I think it's over, Butters.
And they will actually catch out that Alice. And I would like to give major props on Pew for winning that fight for his team. If you would see what he did in that purple lair, the purple buff lair, he went in deep. He was actually trying to force out the enemies from just, using the skills on him to take him down. But what he did is he used the Winter Truncheon at the last possible moment.
There you go.
And that put Cignal Ultra in a very bad spot. And